Welcome back to Persona 4 Golden. Who is this? Text message from Yosuke. Hamazaki. Midwinter clothes. Wait, midwinter outfit? Oh.
Sorry. Whew, sorry to keep you waiting. Wait, huh? Is it just you here, senpai? Seriously?
Alright, back.
It's the time we all decided on, isn't it?
You missed Kaji just exploding from his house in a mad rush, and he's like, "Oh, senpai, it's just you?"
I was watching TV at home, but it seems like I fell asleep. When I woke up, that New Year's show, Toshikoshi Kurotoshi, had already started, so I rushed out here.
How dare your girlfriend stand you up like this?
Now
I wonder, is she hanging out with Teddy?
Now I'm just remembering New Year's episode of Gakken no Tsukai was like some I'm not too sure if it was like a full 24-hour episode or was it just like edited down from a 24-hour event into like some 2 or 3 hour special of them trying not to laugh at wacky shenanigans going on around each other, and if they would laugh, they would be punished, usually by being beaten by somebody.
Sounds like a pleasant game.
I know they did that like years and years in a row, and like that was one of their more popular specials.
Mm-hmm.
And I know there was like one of the years was they were school teachers and one of their fellow comedian friends had to pronounce like some of the American states, and he would constantly mess up, which caused some of them to laugh, and they got beaten, which would cause some of the other ones to laugh, and then they got beat.
You know, it's funny you say that. One of my Duolingo lessons recently has literally been the word Utah, which I forget what the meaning was. But I'm like, oh, like the state. That's a Japanese word too. Weird.
Sorry we're late.
God damn it, Teddy.
Hello? What is the spelling on that Tedrick?
I'm sorry, Sensei. It's all Yosuke's fault.
Wow, throw him under the bus.
Aw, you're such a good bear.
Nani?
God damn it.
Me? It was 100% your fault. But I am sorry about making you wait. We had an emergency at work. Everyone had to refill all of the lucky draw bags. We just finished a second ago.
Oh, lucky bags!
Oh, yeah, I've been seeing some of those on some of the shops. I think Good Smile's doing lucky bags right now. I think we're running into the last couple of days of it.
I know lucky bags are a big thing, like, on New Year's Day.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I think these are specifically for Chinese New Year.
Because a certain someone just crammed a bunch of stuff into the bags without checking any of the prices.
Ooh.
Do-do-do-do-do. Talking about you, you little...
moving on. Hey, Sensei, where's Nana-chan and her dad?
Teddy, she's way too young for you.
You doofus. You can't come out on a cold night like this. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan just got temporarily released from the hospital for the holidays. They aren't healed yet.
Well then, where's everyone else? Why are only the guys here? Don't tell me. Is this going to be some lame guys' night celebration? No lovely girls?
Hell no. But man, they're late. They should have gotten here a while ago.
Wonder if they're all meeting up at Yukiko-senpai's house first.
I wonder if they're trying to convince Nanako to do something. Or not Nanako, Naoto.
Are they getting dressed up in, like, kimonos or something?
That's
Yeah,
what
like-
I'm wondering, because I
put on
can't
their
remember what the
kimonos.
reason is right now.
Kimonos?
Ah, it is that. Ah!
I called it!
That's Sensei! Kimonos!
I called it!
So they probably had to convince Naoto to get into one.
Calm down.
Right. You guys are getting way too hot and bothered.
Yeah, I know. The best part, the best part is that it's Yosuke saying this, Mister Up Close and Personal Plan.
You guys? Hey, I wasn't...
It's written all over your face. Although I must say, seeing Rizette in a kimono would be quite the sight. Whoa.
Didn't we
Maybe Naoto's
see
in
her
one too.
in one before?
Okay, now I'm starting to get a little...
Maybe?
I'm sorry.
Or were
about
they
the wait.
yukata?
Oh,
Nope.
no, come on.
Disappointing.
We went to buy some heating packs and ended up running late.
Did you call it now? You feel proud of yourself?
Chie, aren't your legs cold?
We're
I mean, she's
sorry.
got tights on.
Okay.
I'd be more upset that she's not wearing green. Unless that, like, sea foamy blue is supposed to be green in this case.
Well, you're not seeing her from the front, so she could be wearing some kind of green undershirt.
I mean, I see like a reddish collar popping out.
Nope.
What's
Yeah, I'm just
your
saying-
reaction?
I'm just saying, Rise looks more green in her outfit than Chie does. And this feels weird.
What? Where are your kimonos?
Why would I be in a kimono? We aren't going to be out long enough to bother with putting one on.
See, that's what I thought. I told you all that from the beginning.
Horse, okay. Horse.
Ow, my ears! You got your hopes up on your own. Don't take it out on us.
A girl has to save her best outfits for the moments that count the most.
Huh? Kimono's one of a girl's best outfits? Wait, you're implying that you're out of our league.
She wasn't implying.
Ooh! Harsh burn.
Heart just froze over.
Shouldn't we be more mindful of the time? If we don't hurry, we'll have to do the countdown here at the entrance.
Oh no! We're going to miss the 2-year shrine visit!
This is my first time being with friends on midnight of New Year's Day. I'd always just spent it with everyone at the inn until last year.
Actually, I'm glad we were all able to celebrate today here peacefully.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright everyone, let's get going!
If only Adachi was here with us.
Why?
The one friend we truly like. Hey, anime cutscene.
Staying still makes me cold.
They're handing out Amazaki over there.
Not till New Year's.
Hey, how long till next year?
Oh, it's almost time.
Okay. 5, 4,
3, 2,
1.
Happy New Year.
I'm glad we're here together.
Finally, the New Year's here!
Let's make this year a great
Happy New Year,
this
both
year
of you.
too, partner.
Thank you.
Not your celebration.
Nope.
Ah.
For you, Rise.
What?
And the same goes for you, Yukiko.
Come on, just let it go.
Oh, it's snowing.
Wow.
Oh.
I told you it was cold. Do you think the snow will pile up?
This is what they call a white New Year's, huh?
No one calls
I've-
it that.
It's a new
I've never heard that term in my life, Constance.
Morangi. Oh.
Hey, what are you nodding for? Shut up.
Sunday.
Oh, we're not gonna skip a whole week this
The lead
time?
group has crossed the Big Showa Bridge, and they're using their final kick as they prepare to hand off. The runners for the next leg wait for their turn to don the sash and run. This relay point was changed in 2009.
Ah, there you are. All right, are we ready then? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year!
Oh yeah, look at that. It looks delicious. That delicious JPEG.
I'm hungry.
Happy New Year to you too, big bro.
Will probably still be a bit of a pain for you, but may things go well this year. In any case, you've changed over this past year. You've got a man's face now. I didn't see you while I was hospitalized, and that's what made me notice. I feel relieved, since so much happened.
Oh, I've got a man's face now. What do you mean by that, Uncle?
You got the 5 o'clock shadow growing in already, son.
I'm not a man yet.
There's no denying it. You can't fool my keen detective eyes.
Dad, can we eat yet?
All right, let's dig in. Man, I can't thank those guys working the holiday at Jeunesse enough. I wandered over there and they even had New Year's food.
Thanks for the food.
Itadakimasu.
Let's eat. Nanako, what do you want to eat? I'll get it for you.
Kubumaki.
Kubumaki. I'm not too sure what Kubumaki is.
I am not 100% sure either. I think I looked it up at the time when I was playing, but I don't remember what it is.
Oh.
Let me see here. Kobumaki. Oh, okay. It's a type of sushi, it looks like.
Okay.
Let's see here. Kelp roll with kelp wrapped around dried, sliced red herring and boiled until tender. So not quite sushi, but definitely a similar presentation. Another message?
Yay!
I do find it interesting how they, even in the text messages like this that you get, the characters write things differently.
Huh.
I don't think Naoto ever used the word two or anything when I got it. The letter, or the word, I mean. The symbol for two. God damn it. The number two.
So sorry for the wait.
Oh!
Happy New Year.
Oh, Yosuke gave her ideas.
Adorable!
So, how does my kimono look?
Adorable!
It's hard. It looks hard to put on.
Adorable! Look cute!
That makes me feel like a little girl at a wedding being told she's cute for dressing up like a grown-up.
Wow.
But
How dare you?
I guess I'm still happy that you said I'm cute.
Aww.
Since I'd never really considered wearing a kimono on New Year's until now, and because of my tomboyish personality, my family teased me so much about wearing my kimono out today. The moment seemed right, so I decided to tell all of them about you. Well, that's it.
They want to meet you!
My dad says he's got a shotgun ready.
Well, time to visit the shrine. Have you decided what your wish will be? Oh, right. They say that your wish won't come true if you tell someone else. I'll keep mine a secret, too. I'm gonna wish for something I absolutely want to come true.
Why is that with secrets? Don't tell anybody or else it won't come true!
All right.
Maybe.
Since I really want my wish to come true, I'm not gonna skimp. 500 yen offering!
Oh my god, that's like 2 beef skewers. I guess it's because it's so nobody, like, you're not going to influence the world to give it to you, that you work for it yourself, maybe?
Oh, okay. Because even with, like, American birthday candle wishes,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, don't tell anybody your wish.
Let's go draw fortunes! This place doesn't make special New Year's fortunes that are better, so you gotta focus on drawing a good one, okay?
It says your love life will fall to pieces. This is your last resort.
Oh, oh. Pick one without thinking. Medium blessing!
Not bad! I got a half blessing! I forget which one is better, half blessing or small blessing. Oh well, ordinary is best anyway. But if your romance fortune was a lot better than mine, then that wouldn't be good. Until a little while ago, I would get really depressed every time I thought about you leaving in March. But now it's starting to not bother me.
Teddy'll be
Now
here
I
to take
realize
care
that
of
the
me.
distance between us won't matter. I love you so much after all.
Oh, TA.
What a cheesy line, right? Yikes, it's freezing! We should get some coffee somewhere.
Oh my god.
I know just the place. We're gonna go into a coma for a while, GA. Get ready.
I'm just remembering my one friend from debate team. She was just like, Brandon, I'm getting hungry. I think like Gabe or whatever his name was. Like, I asked Gabe. He said he ate. You taking me for food, and I'm just like, okay. I just think like she asked like 1 or 2 other people, and they turned her down. So she basically forced me into this restaurant. And back then, like, granted, I haven't talked to her in like 20 years, so I don't know anything about her these days. But she was a bit of a picky-ish eater, so she's like,
Oh, your
"This
favorite."
Right, right. So this place has American food. We are eating here. We walk in. It was I want to say, since it was on the campus or around the campus of Harvard or Yale. I forget what tournament it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but so it was a bit of a upscale restaurant, and so we sit down, and we're both dressed for debate tournaments. So like I'm in kind of a suit jacket and tie. She's dressed nicely. The waiter comes over, looks at us, and from the way he's talking, he assumes we're a couple.
I mean, I think it would be a safe assumption given the situation and the form of dress.
Yes, but the funny thing was, I remember
Did either of you correct him?
No, but he like implied, but he didn't come out and say it directly. But I remember I had Subway like an hour before that, so I'm just like, I'm not going to really have anything. And she's like, well, you're taking me, and nothing on the menu interested her because she's like, I thought I would get a grilled cheese here. So she's like, can we go?
Oh,
And
not even not even just gonna order an appetizer or anything?
I even forget what the menu was, but we ate some of the free bread and then said and then she apologized and left.
So I actually have talked about I swear this was a YouTube thing I saw at one point.
Okay.
Where I forget if they actually did this or if it was a challenge at some point. But the idea was, how do you get to eat like as much food as possible without paying for it?
My house? Oh, that's fine. But everyone's at home.
But the challenge specifically was for like Cheddar Bay biscuits, right?
About you today.
You go into a Red Lobster and you sit there and you look at the menu and they bring you the biscuits, right? And then you just try and sit there for as long as you can, trying to decide while eating the biscuits. Eventually, after they like bring you the second set of biscuits, you order a drink. Doesn't matter what it is. It just like order a water. And like tell them you're still deciding. But bring more biscuits while you're waiting. And you just keep doing this. Eventually, maybe you buy yourself an actual drink so they won't kick you out. But you keep doing that, and then you say, oh man, I'm full of these biscuits. All right, I guess I'm ready to go. And then you take your drink, you leave. And congratulations, you've just eaten your fill and paid maybe $5 based on whatever drink you got.
Now I'm remembering, and I know that I was supposed to tell this story, but cutscene with talking, and I kind of got sidetracked, so next time maybe, because it is a bit of a longer story. But I just remember my first job washing dishes at a local historic bar, and I just remember one time, like, the bartender came back and said, like, hey, like, can you have, like, a large, like I think it was, like, a large salad, and it was just, like, really late at night, and the guy's like, he just wants a salad, and the bartender goes, yep, he's having 2 beers and a salad. And I just thought, beer and salad does not sound like it would go well together. Like, beer and wings? Sure. Beer and mozzarella sticks? Sure. But beer and salad?
Does not sound like an appetizing combination, no.
But 2 beers and a large house salad. At like 9 p.m.
At least he's eating healthy, I guess?
Yeah?
You're back.
Yeah, but like, that's just like one fragment of a memory that would like stick in my head because it was such an awkward combination.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and because my class ring that I used to wear almost religiously throughout high school, when I got it, my boss there called me Green Lantern.
Was it a green gemstone, I guess?
Yes. Yes. Which is kind of weird because the November gemstone is brown. I forget what the November gemstone is, but I like the look of the emerald in the pamphlet they gave us. I'm just like, yes, I want an emerald ring.
What did I go? I went with some kind of like fancy stone. I forget what it was though. I remember it was blue and it was like it had some kind of like star name in it because the way it would shine.
Did you actually have a metal ring or a?
Oh, it was metal. I think it was silver.
Like I wanted a silver. I wanted to go with silver, and my mom, who were actually my parents, were going to pay for most of, like, half of it or something like that. Well, like a good chunk of it because I was 15, 16 at the time. I didn't really have a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was saying, no, you're not getting that silver ring. That is far too expensive. And I'm just like, this is a one-time thing. And she's like, no. So I have a fake metal ring. I believe it's like lustrium.
Interesting.
It is silver though. So, and it does have a good shine to it if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
But like looking back now, I'm just like, I haven't worn it in like 10, 15 years.
I mean,
so...
I did the same thing. Again, much like you, because parents were paying for most of it, if not the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to convince them to get me the extra stone, because it was an extra price for that one specifically over everything else. And for a long while, I had to wear it religiously to make sure that it was worth their time for them to have bought.
Like a snowman.
I remember that that it like fell off my finger one day, and the one asshole kid who I mentioned a few times in previous playthroughs and stuff, he came over to talk to me, stepped on my ring, and like slightly ground on it just a little bit.
Yeah, well, not so subtle.
Yeah, and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know I stepped on your ring."
Not so subtle, dick bag. Nice.
A snowman, huh? I'd help you make one, but the doctor told me to avoid bending over so that my back would heal up.
What about you, big bro?
Sounds like a job for Big Bro.
Woo! Let's make one together.
Yay!
Nanako, don't get too worked up, all right? You'll get sick and have to stay at the doctor's for a long time.
Yeah, but I just remembered the last time I saw him, he seemed to have mellowed out a lot. Because, like, I know sometime in, like, the past 3, 4, 5 years he got divorced. And I think it was maybe, like, 2 or 3 years that I saw him, so... But before his divorce, he always had this superior edge to him. Like, always talking to me in, like, a semi-mocking tone, but... So...
Sounds like life finally caught up to him.
Maybe.
Okay.
If you get cold, come right in. Can you promise that?
Uh-huh. Big bro, that's amazing.
Snow can stick to itself
How did you get it so big?
by rolling. There.
You need strength or you need guts?
Not to go. Okay. I'm going to tell you a secret. There is a 5-centimeter tall alien named the Prince.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
He is
When you said
helping
5
me out.
centimeters, I'm like, don't tell me this is what I think it is.
What? Katamari is fun! I've been playing the sequel
I can
recently.
hold a frying pan all by myself.
What do you have against Katamari?
Oh, I don't have anything against Katamari. I'm just like, I shouldn't be surprised that this is the reference you're pulling. That's more where I'm at.
All right, I think you two have done enough. Let me help now. I think I can take it home from here.
Oh, my back!
I'll leave it to you then.
Yeah? Just watch and learn. You're not the master of snowmen in this house yet.
Uh-oh.
There.
Do we make a snow teddy?
Aren't snowmen supposed to have 3 orbs?
I've seen it vary. I think the American tradition is generally 3, but I've seen 2. Usually they're
Okay.
bigger than this.
Done!
It still needs a face, though. We should draw one for it.
We're gonna draw a face?
Yes!
Hey, big bro, I want it to look like Teddy.
Ha! Called it.
Did you remember like some fragment of memory?
I wasn't sure. I thought I remembered something about a snow teddy, but I couldn't remember if Teddy, like,
You make the face
you
look
met
like
with the
Teddy?
others and you saw Teddy making one of himself anyway, or if it happened here. A snow Ted.
It's a Teddy man. It looks so cool.
You're pretty good. Good for you, Nanako.
Thanks, big bro.
If we don't go in soon, you'll catch a cold.
Aw, already?
Yes, already.
I'll make you something hot to drink. Well, it'll just be coffee.
He's talking. Oh, he's talking to Nanako. Does Nanako normally drink coffee?
Yeah, I was going to just ask, like, Dojima, she's 7, can she handle coffee? Like, you don't have hot chocolate or something?
Gonna bounce off the walls?
Okay, make it sweet for me.
I don't.
I get.
It's caffeine. I was about to say, it's not sugar, but it is caffeine, and I don't know if that's any better. But now Dojima is going to make it worse, because it's both.
Sure. Wait, before I go, anything delicious in the fridge?
Nope.
Nope. Hey, you gonna watch the Christmas episode or the New Year's episode of Featherman? Okay, bye, Dojima. I guess next episode we will head out.